Hello and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. We are rapidly approaching our first major event of the game, but before we do that, we gotta speak to everybody here and we gotta go and do what we do. So, hello.
Oh?
Tons of people all playing the same game together. And it's online, right? Imagine that makes it even harder to know who you're playing. I guess not knowing your enemies makes it easier in some respects.
I think.
As for me, I prefer to look my opponent straight in the face before we compete. Okay, hello.
Hello.
How are your explorations of Tartarus proceeding? Let's say not too hot. It is really good, but I want to see what he says.
Yes.
Well, don't trouble yourself over it. Just aim to continuously hone your skills. Alright. Hello. Online games. Well, some casual recreation is fine, but try not to get carried away. If it should devolve into an unhealthy obsession, need I say the rest? I don't think you need to say anything more.
Oh yeah!
I'm so glad we can start using the internet again. I've been meaning to check out the new summer clothes that are coming out now. I guess I could just look at magazines, but it's quicker to just check online, plus it's free. Hello.
Oh yeah!
I hear lots of gamers love Innocent Sin online. Well, since tomorrow's a holiday, you should play it, dude. Okay, maybe. Is the computer working? Nope. Okay, and this? Many of you are eagerly anticipating tomorrow. Due to the Golden Week holiday, the highways are expected to be jammed bumper to bumper. Traffic conditions are expected to worsen from tomorrow until May 3rd. Officials expect the roads to be cleared by May 4th. From all of us at Action News, have a happy Golden Week. Oh, okay. Now, what we want to do is we're going to have a look at what... Oh, let's look at our mail first. Urgently seeking workers. Yeah, that's what we're going to do, but let's have a look at our network. Okay, so nobody really did anything too exciting, but I have noticed Tartarus floors explored went up by 1. That's interesting. I'm assuming that means that 20 that we saw earlier was the floor of the boss, and 21 is the floor after the boss. So I'm assuming that what was happening previously is people got to the boss but didn't actually beat it, and then this time people beat the, most people beat the boss, and now they're on 21. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Cool. Now, I have found out some information. And this information is on the restaurant specials. Thank you very much for the comments for this one. So, apparently, for the specials, just to save my sanity and stop us checking them, you need to have level 3 or level 3 courage or charm in order to get 2 of the specials, and you need to complete a specific quest for another special. So, until we have level 3 charm or courage, or we have this specific quest, there's no reason to do any of the specials because, well, essentially they're just not going to be there, or even if they are there, we're not going to be able to access them. So, yeah, cool. For sanity's sake, we can come back to that later. The other thing that I've learned is about the music notes. Now, this isn't confirmed, but the way it worked in the original, apparently, and I think I may have learned about this when I was playing the original, the music notes that you get above your head are not set values. So, by that, I'm not meaning like if you go to the same place multiple times, you'll get a different value necessarily. What I'm meaning is if you go to 2 places and you get the same number of music notes, that doesn't mean that those 2 places gave you the same amount of points. For instance, it could be that the cafe's 1 music note is 1 point, but say how we're going to the cafe and we get charm and courage. It could be that those charm and courages are 1 point apiece. But if we went in just for coffee, we might get 2 points of charm, right? It might be the exact same number of music notes, but we would get a different amount of a stat. Similarly, and this is the one that's more important, in the original, if you went to Wild Duck Burger, you get 2 music notes, and that would be a 3, effectively. But if you go to the arcade's going to be a 4, which means that the arcade, in essence, is going to be the best place to go most of the time. Now, obviously, the arcade is really expensive, and that's kind of our limiter right now, but it's worth thinking about. Anyway, let's town map. Let's head to Polonia Mall. Yep. and we're going to go and work in our job. So it doesn't really matter either way, but for what we're doing today. But yeah, we need to go. We need to think about that later. One thing I was thinking about actually as well is I wonder whether there's a point where it is worth going into Tartarus for money. I guess. I'm not sure. There's also going to be a point in the game, by the way, where our stats are maxed. And that point is going to come a lot earlier than you think it is. And at that point, none of this matters. So, let's go to the cafe and work part-time. It's pretty crowded today. I have to work more efficiently than usual. I offered my support to a co-worker who got scolded for messing up an order. Despite being busy, I responded to complaints about the slow service with sincerity. I gave you a little bonus on top of your usual pay. Thanks for helping out during peak time. Ooh, thank you very much. And we get some charm and courage. No charm increase. Courage increase? Probably not. Nope. Okay. It's getting late. I should head back to the dorm. I think there is a way maybe of finding out if you're close to one, but it might be using the shrine. I think it uses time to find out. I'm not entirely sure. I might be thinking of something else. Ooh. Okay. Today is Showa Day. There's no school. Come to think of it, I should be able to connect to the internet now. I could try playing the game that Junpei gave me. Okay. Ooh, it does give us the option to do what we like, though. What have we got here? Dear Alpax-chan, how have you been? Come swing by the shop to say hello, will you? Maybe. Let's have a quick look at what other people did. So they were on the laptop, they spent time with the old couple, or they studied in the room. Nobody did anything else. Okay, interesting. I would have thought that you would be able to do your jobs today. Yeah, you could do your jobs if you want to. I guess most people aren't focusing those, which would make sense. Before we do that, one, nothing on TV. I need to check on a Sunday, but like during the day. And then two, I want to head downstairs to see if anyone has anything to say, actually. Also check the TV. Hello.
Salut.
The higher we advance up Tartarus, the stronger our enemies will become. Do you feel that your current equipment is adequate? Yeah, I think so.
I see.
That's good to hear. Just don't get careless. You should consider paying Officer Kurosawa a visit when you have the time. Accident at the intersection. Over 6 miles of traffic is backed up. Coming up next, more traffic reports. There seems to be no problem at this section, but the highway in the other direction appears to be packed. Officials are hoping that congestion will be relieved by May the 4th. Okay. They keep saying May the 4th at us. Like it's some big date currently, and I'm like, okay. You know, traffic will be cleared, but there's not really any problem for us with traffic. I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing. Nope, nobody in here. Is May the 4th the next big day? That might be the case, actually. Or the day after the next big day. No, May the 4th is just, like, just Greenery Day. Okay. Sure. Nothing here. Okay. Let's head back to our room. And then we are going to play on the computer. You can now use the computer in your room to play Innocent Sin online. Playing the game will take up time, but you might meet new people. Should I spend time at my desk until midnight? Oh, sorry, until nighttime? Midnight would be a little bit insane. Play the MMORPG. I think I'll spend a day playing games online. Autumn, the year 1990X. I have one new message. From Phil. Reality is just a series of events and players acting out what they believe to be true. When we accept that fact, our world becomes as real as any other. Reality is but a reflection of our own thoughts and expectations. But what if we are merely reflections in someone else's mirror? Are you prepared to look through that mirror to discover the truth? Oh, okay. That is an interesting screenshot. Let me just have a quick look at something here. I know. Oh, the music stopped. Oh no. What's it called? Persona 2 Innocent Sin? I just want to see if these look the same. Screenshot. Do these look anything like each other? I'm just gonna say not really. Not really. Okay, cool. I wonder what this is meant to be then. Oh, we missed something when I click back in. Log. I'm in a Shinagawa dungeon. Yeah, that doesn't really look like that. It looks like it's something though. There's got to be a screenshot based off of something, unless they just like mocked up one. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I don't see any other players. A girl in red approaches me. Sup, XD? ASL? Oh wait, are you a nup? You are, huh? Oh wow, you haven't even finished making your char yet. Guess the new default skin thing was for real. I got this cool outfit in the patch too. Not leak, it brought in many new people. This is kind of a dead MMO these days, XD. Welcome to game. Cool to see ya round. It's not popular anymore? Sorry, got kinda OOC there. Oh. We are supposed to be our alternate selves, right? Yeah. So, what are you gonna call your char? All I see is no data. Ooh. Hey, I got a good name for you. Ooh. How about Tatsuya? Yeah, that's perfect, IMO. I'll change my name to Maya, K? Have a little deja vu? So I think that these are names of characters from Persona 2, if I got that right. I might be completely off. I think that was meant to be it, from memory. Somebody told me what it was when we first did it. I don't get it. Hopefully she'll tell me. Figures, it's been a while. I played that game so much in college, TT. Oops. Hope you can't figure out how old I am. Ruffle. No way, I'm usually idling here on my days off. Ooh. So if you're bored, maybe we can level together? It sucks to be lonely. I've become acquainted with a player who goes by the name of Maya. Oh dear.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Hermit Arcana.
Okay. We are rank 1 Hermit in the online game. Sorry, G2G. Remember, listening positive. Traesto, XD. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Okay then. Well, we've spent time with Maya. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, you can use that computer over there when you want, by the way. You put whatever software you want onto it too. Oh, but don't play online games on it. It would suck if someone else accidentally used your account. Using the shared computer. Use the shared computer in the first floor lounge for research or to run purchase software. All software is single use only. Excuse me? What? And can be purchased from Manga Star Net Cafe. Like many activities, using the computer will take up a portion of your day. What do you mean all software is single use only? Are you crazy? Anyway. Games. Part-time position open. Hello.
Seriously?
Man, no one's back yet. And we are meant to have school tomorrow? I guess that means Tartarus is a no-go. Yep, that's right.
Nice.
Alrighty then, time to hit the hay. Okay, let's do a little... Oh, wait a second. The news is on right now. Oh, we already did the thing today, I guess. Right, let's save over that one. And then we want to have a look at the shared computer. Looks like there are some pre-installed programs. A package on the bookshelf has a sticker on it that says free to borrow. Should I borrow something? Digital Cram School. So this one will probably... Well, it's either going to tell us the answers to some questions, or it's going to give us academics. But I don't think we need to use that right now. What we're going to do is we're going to town map. We're going to head to the strip mall, and we're going to go see what we can buy. Okay. We don't have a lot of money, and it does have to stretch out the rest of the week, but... Wait, this isn't the place I should be. Yeah, there we go. Let's stretch out the rest of the week, but this could be good.
Welcome.
The software programs on our computers are available for sale at the counter. Mangastar Net Cafe is a vendor of PC software. You can run purchase software on the computer in the first floor dormitory lounge. Let me know when you've decided what you want. What? That's too many things. But that's okay. We'll work it out. So that's going to increase charm. That's going to increase charm. Also, when it means it's single use only, I think what it means is not that you have to rebuy it if you want to reuse it, but like once you've used it once, that's it. Right? It means like once you've used it, you can't redo lessons in etiquette to get another bonus in lessons in etiquette, if that makes sense. Okay. That's fine. Okay. I mean, this is the only one I really wanted. The membership code. Yes, I will buy one.
Come again.
Right, so now we can head back to here. Back to the dormitory. Back to the lounge. And now I can use the code to enter the fan site. Yes. Wait. I don't want to use time on this. Let's do a save. Cool. Right. This one. The fan book came with a membership code that can be used on the official website. Let's take a look at Umeyushi's website. The Umeyushi official website. Members only, exclusive takeout perks. It looks like if I register, I'll be able to order takeout from Umeyushi. I should enter the membership code from the Umeyushi fanbook. Thank you for registering. We hope you enjoy the Umeyushi taste in the comfort of your own home. I've become a successfully registered member. You're now able to order takeout from the Umeyushi at the Awatadai Strip Mall. It's gotten late, so that did use our time. Okay, I don't want to use our time. I want to rewind that because I want to go to work. Never mind. I can hear people talking.
Hey, listen!
I spent my entire day off at the Net Cafe. You can play computer games there, so I ended up trying a bunch of different ones.
Seriously?
I knew that. They sell computer software there, but I didn't realize you can use them in the private booths too. It's always so packed there though, I never feel like going. Yeah, it was super crowded yesterday too. It's a miracle I managed to get my own booth. Next time I'll just buy the game. It's probably more relaxing to play at home anyways. And thus, the erosion of culture begins. Everybody just like, nope, we're not going to go to the arcade. We're going to go play games at home, and oh my god, no, he's back. This is the nurse. I'm Itagawa, and I'll be teaching, let's call it integrative learning. My goal is to ease some of the stress you suffer as students, of which I assume there is plenty. Think of it as psychotherapy through magic. Yes, that's right. Quiet down, no talking, silence, I say. Were you surprised to hear me bring magic up? Well, this study was very recently published, so it's not well known just yet. But those who believe will be saved. In other words, the placebo effect is hard to at work. That means believe your studies are paying off, and eventually they will. Alright then, let's get on to our first lecture. The basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That seems like a reasonable enough starting point. Some of you may think magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks, raining vengeance on your enemies. Well, if those are the first wishes that run through your mind when it comes to magic, then I'll tell you now, you'll never master the craft. This is true of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will be either powerless or driven to ruin. There's one more vital facet to learning magic, and that is the master. Practitioners should always aspire to become as knowledgeable as their predecessors, especially if they intend to study high-level magic. But without a master's careful instruction, learning the craft becomes wholly impossible. Once you've begun your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you ever lose the ability to distinguish between the two, then you'll be headed straight for the disaster. That's what makes the guidance of a master absolutely vital. With all that out of the way, I'll move on to meditation, one of the standards in magical training. Now I've got some handouts for you. I'm feeling sleepy. It's going to be everything in my power to stay awake. But okay, we'll hear more about your magic lecture. Well, it looks like that's our time. Oh, never mind. That was easy enough. If you think you might be interested in the practice, try meditating on the course of your day while lying in bed tonight. In vivid detail, recall each event taking place in reverse, sort of like traveling back through time in your mind. If you ever reach the point where you can do it flawlessly, you may just have what it takes to become a good magician. Alright, that's it for today. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. Okay. We got an academics point. And unfortunately, we are going to rewind. Class has ended. Cool. I was worried it was going to chuck me somewhere, but that's alright. We can rewind back just a tiny bit. This is right. Wait, classroom lounge. Lounge? Lounge. I just want to go back to the save. There we go. We don't want to rewind. We just want to go to save. There we go. We will go to the beef bowl tomorrow. Today we're going to go to our job. There we go. Just because we might as well do that on a day where we don't have something that we need. Oh, hello.
Yo.
Oh, did you need something from the police station too? I just finished saying hi to Kurosawa-san. I took a look at some weapons while I was there. I know you're in charge of our equipment, but it doesn't hurt to check out what's in stock every now and then, you know? Well, I'm looking forward to seeing a new haul of equipment. Okay, wait a second. If he's here, does that mean that there's more people at the strip mall? Okay. Nobody here? Nobody here? Just doing a quick run through. There's nobody. Alright. Cool, that was a waste of time. Back here. Oh, but there might be somebody at the station. Never mind. Get back on this. Anyone at the station? Probably not, but you know. Oh no, there is. Hello. I couldn't hack it at my last job, since I'm kinda antisocial, so I became a taxi driver, but when my customers try to start a conversation with me, I never know what to say to them. Okay. I wonder if that happens all the time. Sometimes when I'm in a taxi, I'm like, I don't know what to say. You know. I'd be quite happy to sit in silence, but I feel a little bit awkward doing that. I wonder if it's the same both ways, where both people would be much happier just sitting in silence for the journey, but neither one wants to say anything about it. Okay. Let's work part-time. I sweated it out while working part-time as a waiter. A customer called me over and praised my service. I dealt with housewives complaining that the pheromone coffee has no effect. Alright, here's our paycheck for today. Thank you. I'm rich. Okay. There's a point of charm. And here's a point of courage. And we'll head back to the dorm, which will then make it the next day. And then we will speed through this lecture. Oh, first of all, this bit. That's fine. And then the whole lecture. Wow, that was quick. Wow, the text moved even quicker on that screen. Crazy. And now it's after school. What did everyone else do today? Couple Miyamoto Tomochika. Okay. That makes sense. I guess we will spend more time with Kenji.
Hey.
Oh yeah, totally random, but have you ever heard of the Gourmet King? Apparently there's a foodie around here who's a cut above the rest. They say he's a student at our school. Wouldn't it be cool if he told us the best places to eat? I'd totally take a date there.
Yeah.
I heard he's really into sandwiches now, so you could probably catch him eating one in town. Give me a lead on the Gourmet King. Oh, by the way, I actually wanted to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, it won't take long. Give me a second. Yeah, give me a second. Messages? That's today, let's go! Practice! Help! Sorry dude, but you're the only one I can count on. Don't ask why, just come, okay? It's so ominous. Alright, now I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna go somewhere else, and then I'm gonna come right back. I just want to check something. He is here! Alright. He's got hot dogs akimbo. Cool. I would like to do his one. We'll do his later. We got time. We've got time. I'm gonna go advance Kenji's. Let's do that. Hello. I'd like to say I know my ramen, but the Gourmet King is on a whole nother level. Apparently that guy knows about some secret menus too. Like he'll order rice bowls at Hagakuri. Rumor has it he's been eating sandwiches in the middle of town. Just who the heck is this guy? Oh, by the way, I want to talk to you. Let's do that. Let's spend time with Tomochika.
Seriously?
I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Come on, let's head to the courtyard downstairs.
Hey, thanks for coming, man. You mind waiting here for a sec?
Sure.
Okay, listen, but don't freak out. I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out. Like, right now.
You sure? I don't think that's a good idea, but good luck.
Thanks, man. Time to go get myself a girlfriend. All right, this is it. Here I go. Dude! Oh man, listen to this. She said yes! I can't believe it. This is crazy.
She said what now?
I was just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson.
Ah.
For real, dude. I owe you big time for hearing me out.
It sounds like Tomochika's secret plan went well. Feels like her relationship is stronger. Rank 5, Magician. Sorry, rank 4, Magician. I thought it was going to go up.
I'm about to head over to her house. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right? Then again, she is an adult, so... Oh, forgot you were there. Sorry, but I got a jet.
See ya. Oh, good for him. It's getting dark, so I decided to head home. Okay, now today would be a great... Actually, you know what? Oh.
Oh, it's you.
Welcome back. Okay. I was going to say today would be a great day to do this, but actually the best day to do it would be that day where the only Persona stats could be raised at the arcade. That would be perfect. Hello.
Hey there.
I'm sure you're tired of hearing this, but make sure you're fully prepared before going into Tartarus. You never know what'll happen there. There are some aspects to battle we simply can't manage with an unprepared leader.
That's true.
I'm sure you don't want to put everyone else in danger, so keep that in mind. Okay. What's on TV? Cherry blossoms blooming near Aomori Castle. Here at Action News We here at Action News recommended getting some fresh air and exercise during Golden Week. Was that just recommend, not recommended? I think I added an extra syllable.
By the way,
when we're fighting in Tartarus, I was thinking, even shadows have stuff they're not good at. Like, they have weaknesses too. Like how I'm not good at studying, you know? For a sec, I thought they were kinda relatable. Hello.
By the way,
I can't believe it's already the last day of April. It was probably one of the hardest months of my life, honestly. I hope I can relax a little next month. I mean, that is quite a lot, given what she might tell us later in the game, in terms of months of her life, but okay. Yeah, so exactly the same place in Tartarus, for people, and then, yeah. Okay, cool. Let's think about this. I guess we want to go to the arcade next. There was something else on my mind, and I was trying to stall for time. Let's do this, mainly to see if it tells me anything. I don't think there's anything else in my head. I think it's just empty. Yup. Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go to the mall. And then see what's at the arcade. What have we got? We have High School of Youth that raises charm. Let's do it. That's what we want to do. I played the dating simulator High School of Youth. I feel like I understand a woman's heart more now after wooing the game's heroines. Wonderful. So we get a couple of points of charm. Oh! We're now level 2 charm. Was there anything that was locked behind charm? I don't think there was anything in particular, although maybe there was something that was... Maybe. Anyway, that's fine. We're level 2. I don't think there was anything waiting. I know some of the courage ones that we were waiting for, but I don't think we were waiting on any charm. I think those were random events that popped up. Morning. Been pretty late, warm lately, hasn't it? Yeah, I think that it was mostly like random events that were affected by charm. Like the Yuki, which I guess wasn't random, but you get what I'm meaning. It was like events that popped up within other events, and it said, if your charm was this much, then you could do this. While courage, there are a few doors that we can get through with courage, like the club. We can also get through the home economics store. So, yeah, cool. Well, it's already May. Isn't it crazy how fast time flies? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Seriously, and a lot's happened. And I'm sure there's a lot more to come too. Apathy syndrome might not go away anytime soon either. Since we're the only ones who can fight shadows, maybe we should be working harder. Besides, I need to get stronger too. I can't have someone else protecting me all the time. Okay. Now it's after school.
Hey, did you hear? Sonata-san's getting checked up at the hospital today. He called me earlier and asked me to bring him something. Yep, he knows who to count on.
He only asked you because you don't have anything better to do after school.
Hey, I resent that.
Just kidding. So, what do you want you to bring?
The class roster for 2E.
Huh?
Class roster? What's he want that for?
Yeah, that's weird.
Well, I don't have practice today, so I guess I'll come along and find out. You're coming too, right?
Sure.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
What? Is there a problem?
Well, it was me, he asked.
Oh, we've made Junpei not feel special. Well, hello.
Is Sonata-san...
Huh?
in this room, by any chance?
I didn't remember him being this early in the story.
What are all of you doing here?
I mean, obviously he is. But maybe, like, he just appears and then comes back later. Huh.
We came to see you, but you look like you're doing just fine.
That's because I'm just here for a checkup.
We done here, Aki?
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have time for this shit. You're... Never mind.
Who was that?
A friend from school. Sort of. You know how the number of apathy syndrome cases has been increasing? Well, he knows a few people who are suffering from it. So, I thought we'd have a little chat. Hey, Junpei, did you bring what I asked?
Of course I did.
Thanks. All right, let's get going.
Should you be moving your arm around so much?
I'm fine. I've wasted enough time already. I need to get back to my training.
By the way, Senpai, why boxing?
You mean, why did I choose the sport? Well, it's not the sport itself I like. I just wanted to learn how to fight with my bare hands. I know what it's like to feel powerless. I don't ever want to feel that way again. Besides, I'm curious to see how strong I can get. It's like a game, only I'm competing against myself.
That's one way of looking at it.
In a way, it's pretty healthy, you know? Competing against yourself, you know, you're competing against a benchmark that, in theory, you can beat and you can compare yourself against. It's better than comparing yourself to, like, being like, well, I'm never going to be as good as the best person in the world at this. You know, it's much more healthy to be like, I'm competing with myself on this.
But hey, I got you. I'm into games too.
Yeah, video games.
Ah, but like fighting games.
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, regarding Akihiko's recovery, it seems like he'll still need some more time. While there's no need to rush things, you've all been working hard. Use the long weekend to rest. That said, there's been an uptick in the number of incidents lately, so don't be careless. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I have. Perhaps it's just an unnecessary concern on my part. Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and the reason I'm gonna do that is I actually think we're gonna be able to do the next week very quickly, and that's gonna lead us directly into an event, I think. So I'm gonna end it here. So next time we'll go do some social links, and then maybe we'll head into the first big event. We'll see. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.